Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'm looking very summery, almost a mango color, but I'm loving this color because it's somewhere I'm welcoming the spring season. So yeah. So I'm excited for today's makeup because I want to go for a little bit of shimmery color and little bit of the matte color on the crease line. So I'm going to start without wasting time. I'm going to start my makeup. So the first step, you guys all know the drill that I always prime my eyes. So this is Bobbi Brown concealer which I'm using for as eye primer. So I'm taking from this dense brush, covering my eyelid completely, even under eyes also, like this lash line, lower lash line, with this. Same thing on the other eye and the lower lash line as well. Now blending this into the skin, and then I'm going to set with this concealer powder, whatever is with this concealer. So I'm using the same powder to set this. I'm using the same brush and taking this concealer, heavy, like good quantity, and setting this eye primer. Somehow I feel that this application is patchy, so I'm going to blend this later on with the beauty blender. So I'm using, like, taking the same thing and covering the other eye as well. So the patchiness I'm feeling right now, I can cover this with this beauty blender very easily. By the way, I'm done with the eyebrows because you guys know that it takes so much time. So yeah. So I'm covering the patchiness with this Real Technique beauty blender. Now I think this is smooth. The canvas is ready for the color. So I'm using the same Shanaxo palette. I love this palette. Actually, I love this YouTuber. Shanaxo is a very favorite of mine. And over here, I found a very pretty matte mango sort of color, or you can say a little bit on the coral side. So I'm going to use this as a crease color. So I'm taking this with a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess. So this is a beautiful coral shade. I was thinking that this is a matte color, but actually it has a sheen, which is so far not giving me any trouble. And actually I'm liking this. So I'm going to spread this all over my crease line, the same color. It has hint of mango, or you can say a beautiful coral shade on a yellow base, tangerine coral shade. Normally coral shade has pink color, but this has more in like orange color. Now I'm taking this beautiful cool tone pink color, taupey pink color, and I'm going to balance this sheen with this taupey pink shade. I think it will work in a way that I want. Now I'm just buffing this shade on top of that pretty coral color in order to neutralize that sheen, because I'm not much liking that. I love that, but my primary goal is to create this crease area matte, which is why I have used on top of that color a beautiful taupey pink color in order to neutralize that sheen. Now I want to create a cut crease from this Wild Child palette from BH Cosmetics. It has so many beautiful shades, but so far what I want to put on my eyes is this color. I don't know, all of them are very pretty. It's difficult to select one, but I think my heart is going with this color. So I'm going to wet my brush and then applying this. So I'm going to cover the entire lid with that pretty antique gold color. So I'm going to spread it all over my eyelid, even the socket area also. But I'm thinking I should go for a brown liner. I think this will, like, in this way I will be having a very soft look. So what I'm thinking that for my inner corner I should go for a little bit like the change. If I want to create a change, so I can go for this one or this one. Like, I'm mixing the two. I always mix, and I'm applying in my inner corner and dragging it towards the lower lash line also. Like I want little bit change from the upper lid, but in the similar family color. I am using the same brown eyeliner on the lower lash line also. Later on I'll be smudging this with the eyeshadow, but right now I need to create a very soft depth in the lower lash line. So now this is the time to curl the lashes for mascara. So this is a new drugstore product that I have recently bought. I don't know the final result of this mascara, but I think it's good. So yeah, I'm applying this. Since the eye look is the result is very good. See, I just applied only 3 or 4 application and see how it has lifted my eyelashes. See, I'm loving the effect. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the name of this. Yeah, it's very important. I just bought it from the local market, and close up se dikhao. Its name is Big Eyes Mascara, and it is actually working very well. Um, yeah, is its result on the other eye, and I think, yeah, I'm loving this. I'm applying little bit on the lower lash line also, so that the eyes would be little pop. It's matte also. Like the result is not very like plastic sort of thing. It seems like very natural. Dry, matte and natural. So this is the time to clean all fallout. So I'm using the same Bobbi Brown concealer for covering my face, like all the problem areas. First under eye. Like I'm not a very base person, so what I think that I have to cover only the problem areas or the high point. That's it. Because I'm not very fond of applying a lot of product on the face, because whatever you apply it will show. So least amount of the product is very easy to handle. So I'm going to buff this into the skin, and later on I'll be covering this with the loose powder either or compact powder. Like it's your choice if you want to go for a heavy base. It depends on the occasion also, but since it's a very summery look, so I don't want much color on my face, so much product on my face, so I'm just going for the least amount of the product just to even out the skin. Taking the same very old, almost it's getting finished, taking this good quantity of Rivaj powder and applying all over my face to fix this and make it little fresh. I'm just setting whatever I applied underneath and even getting my skin even so that I can apply blush on and highlighter easily. So this is my favorite blush on these days. I'm using this a lot. This is from Too Faced Peppermint Mocha. Uh, Santa Baby. But it's very lovely peach color that I am applying on the high point of my cheeks. This technique is so good to lift your face. You can even see the difference between the two. Over here I haven't applied, and over here I just applied in the high point. See? So from the same palette I'm taking this Christmas blend for like as a highlighter. So first I'm applying over here in order to create a bright effect on the high point. I'm liking this highlighter because it's very subtle. It's not a whole lot on the face, so it's very blended sort of lustrous product. So I'm liking this, even though this is for the eyeshadow, but I'm using this as a highlighter. We can use multiple like ways the same product. We can use highlighter as a eyeshadow also, and over here I'm using eyeshadow as a highlighter because I'm loving the color. So it has a very subtle, very beautiful sheen that I'm loving, and it does not like, it's not like that I have to, like later on I have to balance it. It's already, while applying, it's balanced. And this is my favorite place. I have to take good quantity for cupid bows and chin, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. Yeah, that's it. For lipstick I'm using this very pretty color from Colourpop. Its name is Mama, and it's very lovely color, very warm tone, almost orange color, I think close to rust. I'm just covering the outline of my lips first because I think the lipstick is very pigmented, so later on I can fill up with the brush. So I'm just first covering the outline. So final step, I never forget this because I love this. This is something that always fixes whatever I'm done. So this is important part. And now opening my hair. This is the final look with this complete, very springy, very beautiful, almost mango yellow color with this amazing blend of red necklace and earrings. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please do subscribe. Do remember me in your prayers. Love you all. Bye. Just show this from the close. I love this look. This is very my kind of springy color, like springy look. So this is how it looks like, my complete look. I have done nothing with my hair, just after wash, and I am loving this subtle, beautiful, springy look.